If you sell on Amazon, you most likely want to always improve your listings, always improve your sales, increase those conversion rates, and overall having more people know about your brand. Now, you might be thinking, well, yes, of course I want this, but my listing is already optimized and my images are quite good. Uh, they are effective. My SEO is excellently done as well. So, what else can I do? And actually, the answer is pretty simple, and that's why I'm here today. My name is Luis. I'm a content creator at Zero Studio, and today I'm going to tell you how you can use Amazon product bundles, Amazon virtual product bundles. Now, let's dive right into it. First, we need to know what are virtual product bundles. And actually, the definition is quite simple. Virtual product bundles are a way of you selling various products in a bundle or selling them together without having to package them on the same box. What does this imply? That you only send products that you're going to sell to the nearest Amazon FBA warehouse, and after someone buys the bundle, they will take care of packaging and shipping them all together. This is also a relatively new feature, so expect some changes in the near future, but yeah, basically that's it. Now, let's go with the requirements that you need to use or to have virtual product bundles. Firstly, your ASINs need to belong to a brand that you own and that is brand registered. As almost any feature that is done by Amazon to help their sellers, you need to be brand registered. If you're not, you should you should do it, not only because of the virtual product bundles, but because of all the benefits that it will bring to your brand. You could be able to see the statistics, the performance. You'd have access to A plus content. You'd have access to a lot of features that you're missing out just by not being brand registered. Now, aside from that, you need to have an active FBA inventory in the new condition. Why is this? And this is kind of related to the next point, because if you don't have new inventory but renewed or used, you won't be able to make the virtual bundle at all. You won't even have the option to include that product that is renewed or used on your bundle. And you'd actually be missing out a lot on this feature. You'd be missing out on a lot of things and on a lot of sales just by having this renewed or used product. Also, you can't include gift cards and electronically delivered products such as ebooks, videos, or digital music, and or renewed or used products in your bundles. See, that's exactly what I was telling you. Aside from these renewed or used products, you can also include gift cards or any electronically delivered product. Why? Because it doesn't have to be shipped technically. Now, something else that you have to take into consideration is that the bundles can only be created on the US Amazon store. It's not available on any other part of the world yet because, as I told you, it's still in its testing phase and it's a relatively new feature. Maybe we'll soon see its expansion to other stores, but not quite yet. Now, here are some examples of where or in which cases you'd be able to use the virtual product bundle, or you'd be able to make the bundle. If you have just one product, but say 7 units of that product, you won't be able to make the bundle because it's just one ASIN. If you have, for example, 2 products and 1 unit of each product, you'll be able to make the bundle. And if you have 3 products, say product A, product B, and product C, and you have, I don't know, 7 units of product A, 5 units of product B, and 3 units of product C, you will also be able to make the bundle, because although you'd have various units of each product, you'd be having or you'd be packing 3 different ASINs or 3 different products in one bundle, which is totally acceptable by Amazon. Now, in regards to the pricing, Amazon tells you that the most successful bundles have actually a discount when compared to buying the products individually, or to the total added up price of the individual products. But you could also price them equally to the total sum of all of the price marks of the individual products. However, you have to take into consideration that if you make the bundle more expensive than the individual products added up, you will lose a very crucial option, which is called the buy box. You will have no buy box eligibility, which will technically take away the magic, for calling it one way, of the bundles, because people will receive the products on different dates, on different packages, and that's exactly what you're trying to avoid with the virtual product bundles, right? So you have to take that very seriously into consideration. You have to you have to put a price that is lower or equal to the sum of all of your products. Here you can see some examples of virtual product bundles, and here you can see that we have a rotating cake turntable and that it is included in 4 bundles. But you might be wondering, okay, but where do the bundles appear? And they do on the feature products. You'll be able to see the options of the bundles. Now here you can see that we have with this rotating cake turntable that it is included in 4 bundles and that there are different products inside of them. For example, here you have a 48-piece cake decorating kit supplies. Here you have a 43-piece cake decorating kit supplies, and so on and so forth. You can also see that the prices vary and that they are actually low, that they have actually a lower price than when they are added up. Here we have another example with this hand soap refill. It comes in various smells, in various flavors maybe, and it has various price points. Here you can see that it costs $38.68, which most likely is the price of both hand soap refillers added together, but here you can see that it's $51.28 and that it actually has a discount in both cases, approximately of $5. Now, if you want to know how to set it up, here's a simple step-by-step guide. First, you log into Amazon Seller Central, then you go to the product bundle page and you choose from your brand registered products. And after that, you select 2 to 5 ASINs that you want to bundle. Remember, you won't be able to make a bundle if you just have multiple units of one same product. You need to have at least 2 and a maximum of 5 products in your bundle. Now afterwards, you will enter the bundle's title, the description, and its price. The title field has a maximum limit of 200 characters. You might see where this is going already, but basically you have your own listing for the bundle. And we will talk more about it in just a few minutes, so stay tuned. But yeah, the bundle will have its own listing, which is actually really useful. And then the bundle price section tells you how much discount you are giving from the total price. Also, something that you have to remember is that if the price of the individual products changes over time, you will have to manually modify it on the bundle. It will not update automatically. So you have to stay alert on that note. Now, why should you use the virtual bundles? If you have multiple products that complement each other on FBA, on an FBA warehouse, this feature can also be really useful because you won't have to package them together. For example, if you're selling razors and shaving cream, by making a bundle, you won't have to package them together and send to the warehouse both of them on the same box. You can package them individually, send them to the warehouse, and then after someone buys the bundle, the people at the warehouse will package them together in just one box and send it to the customer. As I told you previously, you will also have 2 to 5 products to make your bundle. And this is actually really useful because that way people won't have to look for the products individually. They will actually save some time and they will maybe become more loyal to your brand per se. Now, something else that's really important is that you don't need a new UPC code. You don't need a new barcode. You don't need anything new to sell the product. You'll just be able to make the bundle, and the people at the FBA warehouse will take care of everything else. And bundles can actually help you with cross promotion. We've talked about cross promotion before. We have talked about how A+ content can help you do it. And if you saw that video, which I really recommend you to watch, you would see that cross promotion actually helps with brand awareness and helps people become more loyal or become more appealed by your product. Because, for example, if you have a discount, you can say, well, I sell these razors, but I also sell this shaving cream, so you can actually buy both together, and people will know that they are having a benefit, because in most cases, of course, they'll have a discount if you want it that way, but you will also have more sales, which is hugely important. Some other things that you have to know is that you can make sponsored brand ads or A+ content for your listing. These are huge. A+ content, according to Amazon, can increase your sales by up to 10%, and sponsored brand ads help your product reach more people, basically, and makes people more aware of your product, of your brand, and it helps you a lot in the long term, because they'll also be more compelled by it. They will also feel more attracted to spend their money on your product. And the bundles product detail page is fully customizable. This means that you can edit the title, that you can edit the images, the description, the A+ content, everything, but one thing: you can't edit the components of the bundle themselves. If you want to do so, you would have to delete the bundle and wait 24 hours before creating a new one with different components. And that leads us to our last point, which is that since you have up to 9 images and you can fully customize your listing, you should really be making a hero image for the bundle itself. It would have to depict all of the components of the bundle, but it's going to be more useful than you might expect, because that way when people enter the listing of your bundle, they'll be able to know at first sight that what they want is on the bundle and that they are getting a huge benefit for buying all of them together. So yeah, invest in some hero images for your listing, for your bundles listing, and you'll see wonderful results. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. If you really enjoyed it, please hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell. It actually motivates us a lot to keep doing these videos, to know that you enjoy these videos, that you're learning, that you're having value from them, which really is the most important thing above it all. Thank you so much for sticking until the end. And since one of the things that I mentioned the most on this video was A+ content and how it's useful and how it can help you with cross promotion and everything else, you should check a video right here, which Mari, our director and senior graphic designer, explains everything you need to know to have an effective A+ content. Until the next time, bye!